Hey, what's going on? You know who it is. You know what it is. All right, you guys, check this out. Well, the Lakers and Luke Walton have mutually agreed to part ways and end his run as the Lakers head coach. Look, let me explain something to you. Whenever you hear the terminology mutually agreed to part ways, look, man, that's a form of firing. Okay, and I can tell you something real talk. Don't never agree to no shit like that on an actual 9 to 5, because that'll make you ineligible for unemployment. Because then the company will say, oh, he quit. So see, they can use that against you. When they say mutually agreed, they can say, oh, well, he could. No, let them fire you. But it is a form of firing. Let's just cut the shit. He was fired, and we need to stop like playing these games. It just looks fancy how they say that oh, both of you guys agreed. In most cases, that's not true. Either the company wants you gone, or you want to be gone. So when a company say it's time for you guys to agree to part ways, they saying they don't want you there anymore. Because if you're a valuable employee, they're going to keep you. And we all, so at the end of the day, let's just cut the shit. Luke Walton was fired. He was fired. That is just the bottom line, and it's no way to get around it. Now, what's next for him? I don't know. A lot of people are hearing Tyrone Lue could be his replacement. You know, of course, Mark Jackson is not in the discussion. I don't know what happened with Mark Jackson, but I just find it mighty strange that this dude can't get a second chance to coach in the NBA. It cannot be that damn bad what happened with him and the Warriors. You know what I'm saying? But we all can admit that the Lakers season this year has been a disaster. Whether it's LeBron or the Lonzo Ball situation, whatever the case may be, the Lakers season has been a disaster. I know nobody wants to admit it, but the Lakers season has been a disaster. A lot of their fans, or a lot of the LeBron James fans, try to blame everybody else except LeBron. And I just think that a lot of people have gotten to the point to where they really ain't that excited to play with LeBron James. As far as Kyrie Irving go, Kyrie Irving, I guess he at the point where he figured like, hey, I don't know, I guess he feel guilty about what happened in Cleveland. So, you know, he figured like, hey, I'll go play with LeBron, and whatever the case may be, you know, let LeBron finish his career as a Laker playing alongside me. I don't think the Lakers are instantly going to be the favorite to win it all, even if they get Anthony Davis and Kyrie Irving. Now, they could get Kyrie Irving, Leonard, Anthony Davis to play alongside LeBron, then who knows? But at the end of the day, I still think LeBron James is losing a step. It's obvious he's losing a step. Like I keep saying, when you've been playing professional ball since you were 17 years old, you're going to have some wear and tear, and you're going to be injury prone. You can't do the same things at 34 that you did at 24. LeBron James will be going into his 17th NBA season this year. So that's a lot of years, man, that he can, you know, a lot of wear and tear. You see Dwayne Wade can't do it anymore. You know, Dwayne Wade called it a career. Hey, Dirk played 20 years. And Dirk couldn't play to the high level he played, like, you know, a while back. It was obvious. And I think that's going to be the case with LeBron James. Don't be surprised if his numbers drop a lot next year. Look, Kobe Bryant, after he hit that 34, 35 range, Kobe Bryant just couldn't score like he could. He couldn't play like 82 games. Now, I know people will talk about Kobe's very last game where he scored 60 points, but we all know that was a mercy game. That was a goodbye game. Everybody know Kobe Bryant liked to score, so they basically put him in a position where he could score all those points. But that's fine. Kobe is Kobe. But if you look at LeBron, it's just certain things about LeBron, like I told you. When you play with LeBron, it's a gift and a curse. Like I said, if LeBron wins, he's everything. He's all that in a bag of chips. When he loses, it's your fault. And, he's gotten away with that based off the LeBron James sack huggers. And we know who these guys are. We know who they are, and they part of the problem. But getting back to Luke Walton just, he was just destined to fail. And I think people believe this LeBron James that they got at 34, is the LeBron James at 24. I don't know how old he was when he joined the Miami Heat, but he was relatively young, and I think they got that LeBron James. But you fooling yourself if you think that's the version of, if you think that's the version of LeBron James that you're gonna get, you're not gonna get that. You're actually going to get a 34, 35-year-old LeBron James. Watch what I tell you. You are going to see it next year. You're going to see the wear and tear. You're going to start seeing LeBron James has lost a step. It happened to all the great players. It happened to Tim Duncan. It happened to Dirk. It happened to Allen Iverson. It happened to Jordan. It happened to everybody. When you get to a certain age, you can't do what you used to do. And then if you can, you probably taking some supplements that's banned from the NBA or the NFL. We know that, man. But as I said before, the Luke Walton situation, he was fired, man. And it's no need to do the finger pointing. Well, was it LeBron or whatever the case may be, So, I think what the Lakers thought that they had with Luke Walton, I think they thought that Luke Walton, because what happened with him when Steve Kerr was out, and basically the Warriors started off the season winning like 25, 26 games straight, they thought, okay, well, here we go. Maybe he can do that with this Lakers team. But keep in mind, you don't have the personnel or the players that Luke Walton was coaching with Golden State. And that's the problem. A lot of times people think that, that this coach can take, that, coach can take 2 pieces of bread and basically make like a submarine sandwich. Nah, you only good as your personnel. You are only good as the players that you have. And I think it's fool's gold to think that you could just take a dude and just put him on a team where you got subpar players and turn him into a championship contending team. That's the biggest myth. It still come down to free agents, trades, or whatever you need to do to get better players on that roster. And the Lakers just don't have them. Didn't have them. They did not have a team that could match up to that 2015, 2016 Golden State Warriors team. So we need to cut the shit. But nevertheless, that's all I have to say about that. This is your boy Town Biz. I am out.